Yeah, it's your boy Rell, funny as fuck. We back at it again with another YouTube reaction video, man. Man, man. We back at it again with another motherfucking chasing tornadoes video, man. Nah, y'all know I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of science, right? So this shit really do be amazing me, even though it sucks and tragic of all the times these motherfuckers done struck down, all these natural disasters that done struck down and caused harm to the earth and leaving people homeless, foodless, carless, etc., etc. Plus the death rates that them just cause is like, man, man, man. All we can do is pray when this shit hit. On my soul. But enough of all that babbling, man. Hope you got your Takis, your food, motherfucking juice, whatever you need to enjoy the motherfucking video, man. Let's get it. I'm finna crack open me a Colin right now.
Hey, whoa, Chris.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, that's big.
Dude! We're going back! We're going back! We're going back!
Hey, look at that shit, fool. Alright, look at that shit. That's when your life can really flash within seconds. And folks really think they able to survive a tornado out here, man? Come on, man. From the last video, the nigga that thought his ass was capable enough to survive a tornado, bruh, his ass was just playing dumb. He didn't want to listen to his wife. He did not want to listen to his wife. That's why he got his ass fucked over. He got himself killed trying to do that dumb ass shit. Like, what makes you think you can withstand a tornado? No matter what building you in, what makes you think you able enough to withstand a motherfucking tornado? A high velocity powered wind, spinning spiral that's literally coming down from the clouds and raining upon Earth like it's not fucking debris and shit. Getting flown, sworn, and all that shit around the damn city. Like, come on, be for real with yourself. Like that shit is definitely
The
on the
first
top 10
close
of
call
dumbest ways
happened
to die.
on May 26th, 2021.
Kansas.
Unbelievable tornado.
Kansas.
That's gorgeous.
We watched
That's
this
gorgeous.
gorgeous tornado in the open fields of western Kansas, miles to our west. And we weren't exactly in a dangerous position. However, the storm underwent a process called a cycle, quickly producing a second tornado that was heading
What?
directly towards our location.
What?
This one on the left is the one who's gonna do it next.
Fortunately, the tornado was short-lived. However, the parent supercell was still rapidly rotating. As the supercell got closer, we're forced to escape east on the extremely muddy Kansas roads, right in the path of a storm that could put down a tornado at any moment.
So y'all really risking y'all lives. You on this muddy ass road in this field that's filled with nothing at all, just tall ass grass, a couple trees, a couple metal bars that's stuck in the ground. Nothing, no type of protection to withstand whatever this motherfucker may produce, besides the vehicle that y'all are in, which can be lifted off the fucking ground with just the tip of that motherfucker. With just the tip, cuz. Just the tip. Like, come on, cuz. Like, how much do y'all really get paid for this shit? Not talking about the YouTubers that be getting video content out of this shit. I'm talking about the real deal storm chasers. How much money do y'all actually be getting? An hourly rate or a salary rate? I needs to know. I needs to motherfucking know.
Watch that, especially on the bottom, man. It's really loose.
See, look at that shit.
Chris.
And I slid into a ditch.
Stuck.
And when I tried to get out, I got myself even more stuck, high centering the Prius. With absolutely no other options and a rotating supercell breathing down our necks, we get together and try and push the car out of the ditch because of how dangerous.
I'm saying though, like out of all vehicles y'all choose a fucking Prius. Like, why do y'all never ever think about off-road vehicles when it comes to shit like this? Like, dead ass. A truck with more thread on their tires or deep thread on their tires. Like be for real. Like, why would you not think of an off-road vehicle when doing experiments like this? Like, a fucking Prius, gang. Like, a Prius, fool. Out of all vehicles, a fucking Prius. A fucking Prius. Yeah, y'all wanted to get stuck out there, cause ain't no fucking way. Like, a fucking Prius, fool. A damn Prius. And I'ma keep fucking saying it. A damn Prius, my nigga. A Prius.
Dangerous our position was. I push harder than I've ever pushed in my entire life. And somehow, we were able to get the car free.
And that bitch is featherweight. Why I look like my motherfucking quality ass as hell?
Oh my god.
Featherweight.
I cannot believe that worked.
Dang! Nice job,
Yeah,
dude. Okay,
better
this
believe that
rotation
worked.
looks the best on
That
radar.
nigga
You
look like fade.
can even kind of see it spinning there.
Not wanting to risk it and get stuck again, I end up reversing the Prius for miles to
Man, that shit just reminded me when we had this badass this badass snowstorm, cuz. I was in a motherfucking Jetta, man. A Volkswagen Jetta. Hey, that bitch was getting through the snow when it needed to get through the snow. I ain't gonna lie. That little motherfucker was pushing. But when it came down to when it really got stuck in that hoe, oh, boy. I couldn't get mad because I put myself in that position. All I had to do was dig myself out and try to make it the best way I can. I end up reversing that motherfucker to the end of the street. And then that bitch said, nope. Couldn't go no farther than that. I was like, man, it was a blessing. It was a blessing that the person whose house I was over, that nigga had a truck. Thankful for that. That nigga had a truck and he got us out that night. I'm so thankful. I'm so motherfucking thankful for that shit. Cause boy, if that nigga was not there, I don't know how the fuck I was gonna get home. I don't know how the fuck I was gonna make it to work the next day. Wait, did I have work that day? I think so. I think I did go to work the next day. I think so. I can't fucking remember that shit. That shit ain't. Ain't been since January. Fuck that snowstorm.
We get back to the paved roads.
The little
But I
tree
feel
is
them on the
that
reversing
good.
part though.
Ask any storm chaser what they're most afraid of, and chances are they'll say lightning.
What, nigga? The most afraid shit, the most shit that you're afraid of is fucking lightning, my nigga. I get it, yo ass can get zapped, but that's like in a 1 in 10 million chance opportunity for your ass to get struck down, man. Plus, you're in a fucking vehicle. It's not like this shit is copper, nigga. Like, be for real. Be fucking for real. You're scared of fucking lightning? What about the huge ass tornado that's literally spiraling down on the earth? What about that? You're not scared of that, but you're scared of some fucking lightning? You're more possible enough to get hit by a motherfucking tornado than to get struck by lightning, my nigga. Like, be for real. If you're chasing a fucking tornado, you're like 10 times likely more to get hit by the damn tornado than you are of the lightning. Like, make it make sense, fool. Like, you're scared of fucking lightning, my nigga? You might as well grab your motherfucking teddy bear and sing the damn thunderstorm song, nigga. Well, I'm gonna insert that clip, but that shit, y'all already know what the fuck I mean. If y'all seen Ted, my nigga, y'all know. Fuck you, Thunder. You can suck my dick. Fuck. Throw my middle fingers at Thunder.
Because with lightning, there's nothing you can do.
Shit. Yes, the fuck you can. Hi, nigga. The fuck? Like, what the fuck you mean you can't do nothing? I can hide in my fucking car, nigga, and not get struck by that shit. It might get close to this bitch, or it might strike up. Well, I ain't gonna lie. If it do strike the cop, that's more worse. Cause now I feel like this bitch is electrically charged by the thunder. So anytime I decide to move in that bitch go zap me. You know how friction work when y'all be rubbing your feet on the carpet and shit, and then you go to touch something or pick something up, and then all of a sudden you get zapped. That type of shit. Excuse me.
Kind of freaked.
Get down.
In rare cases, as a storm chaser, you'll find yourself right in the middle of a lightning barrage, where all you can do is pray that you're not hit.
That shit sound mean as hell. Damn.
Oh my god.
That shit sound
God.
close as hell.
Dude, that was like 50 feet away.
He rode that bitch.
Oh my god, dude, this is crazy.
That was a death bolt, and it struck right behind me. But the craziest thing is, this is not the closest I've been to being struck by lightning. That happened
I
the
can
next
believe it.
year near Kimball, Nebraska, during this insane, dusty tornado.
Damn. Damn.
Alright, we're gonna have to move.
After repositioning, I got back in my car, and this happened. You can actually see an upwards leader emanating from my car, and that the power pole in front of me was hit. You can also see sparks scattering from the power lines. I was almost struck by lightning for a second time.
That's what I'm saying. You likely to get struck in your vehicle, but just on a random occasion, nigga, you is not likely to get struck by no motherfucking lightning. Fuck. I don't give a fuck how much proof of evidence you got in this damn video. Fuck no. Fuck no. You're able to. I feel like you more able to get hit by a motherfucking tornado than a damn thunderstorm. I mean, a damn thunderbolt. Although you may be moving 10 times ahead of the tornado, but I just feel like that bitch would just grab your ass if you ever get stuck. Just like how you got stuck in the Prius at the beginning, man. If you make one wrong move while trying to move away from the fucking tornado, your ass is soaked up. Your ass gonna get soaked up.
Before I continue, I'd like to tell you about the sponsor of this video. For all of 10 close call was the next close call was with a tornado, but not this tornado.
Holy shit.
This thing was glorious for all of 10 seconds, and I would continue chasing it, but I was about to go through one of the craziest and most dangerous sequence of events I have ever had since I started storm chasing. You probably didn't see it, but if you look closely, that lightning strike had a peculiar point of light that lingered for over a second. And as I kept driving east,
See, like, this shit don't amaze y'all, like, there's shit above our control. There is shit that this earth can produce that we may not know about. Yeah, we know about the tornadoes, we know about the hurricanes, we know about the thunderstorms, the mudslides, the floods, and all that shit. But what if motherfucking Mother Earth decided to produce a new natural disaster? Like for real, like, what if Mother Nature just decided to whip up one day a new natural disaster? I don't know what the fuck that shit would be called, but I don't know what may produce it, but just think about that. Like, use your imagination. Mother Nature said, fuck it, I'm finna cook up a new recipe to destroy the earth or cause harm to the earth. Like, that shit would be ridiculous, bro. That shit would be so motherfucking ridiculous. The rain is enough. When it rains, it be feeling good sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, it do be feeling good when the rain be hitting and shit. But when it get overly stupid and that bitch start to pour heavy rain where it's not visible on the road when you driving and shit, boy, that shit be causing major accidents and major disability. Major disability of vision of the road. That's what I meant to say. Hey, I'm real dead thinking about that shit. What if Mother Nature real did say one day I'm gonna cook up some new shit? Boy, the day that ever come, life is gonna be different. Cause now we gotta worry about something new. We already worried about what the fuck going on with the president and shit, and how his ass fighting against Israel and shit. But that shit don't even be sometimes pertaining to most people, because you know, some people into politics, some people not into politics. Some may keep up with the shit, some may not keep up with the shit. But at any given second, a motherfucking missile can rain down anywhere in this in the United States, all because of Israel. And our motherfucking president want to kidnap the president. Like, come on now. Is that I haven't even heard shit about that nigga since they posted his ass looking like a motherfucking Black Ops 2 loading screen, my nigga. Like, we haven't heard shit from that nigga. We ain't heard shit from Trump about him kidnapping the president of Israel or Iran, wherever the fuck they kidnapped this nigga from. I haven't heard a word since about that nigga then. So we may never know where the fuck he at. Maybe they is causing hella chaos just off the strength of that. So what if we returned that nigga? Would the war stop? The world may never know until shit happens. I know I just went off topic there, but it's okay.
To keep up with the storm, things started to get even crazier when this farmstead randomly started to blow apart right into my vehicle.
Whoa,
Giant branches and pieces of sheet metal barely missed my car. If any of these hit my side window, I could have been seriously injured. Immediately following, something even crazier happened and is also extremely dangerous for a storm chaser, just not me. Alright, I'll let the footage speak for itself.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh.
Gosh, dang it.
Oh yeah. That shit was a little close to home. Well, obviously, if you're I'm gonna say this. Obviously, if you're within the distance of three major, how the fuck, what the like, if you in three different major weather conditions, my boy, honestly, you may the possibility of you getting struck by lightning is higher than the damn tornado. Now that I'm thinking about it, cause yeah, you got rain, you got thunder, but you may never know or see the tornado sneak upon you from how foggy and how dense the damn area is. So it's like you can really see that bitch, but you can't really see that bitch until it really comes into eye view. You feel me? So yeah, I'm not gonna take back my complete statements of saying that y'all is more likely to get hit by a tornado than thunder, but the chances have been risen, I shall say.
Did that just... Wow. My Prius literally just conked out at me from that lightning strike.
Well, that's because your car took a direct hit from a lightning strike. And if we take a closer look...
Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Literally just conked out at me from that lightning strike.
Well, that's because your car took a direct hit from a lightning strike.
Damn.
And if we take a closer look,
That shit, dead ass. That ass hit his shit. Then that could have probably knocked the fucking back window out. Boy, that hoe gave your Prius a hard factory reset.
You can see the electricity arcing through the tire.
Like, look at that shit. That's like I said, like any second your ass can probably get zapped. Boy. Boy. That shit cool as hell though. That shit cool as hell though. It's not cool that you almost got hit by lightning, but it's cool as hell. Yeah. But it's cool as hell to know that science is fucking amazing.
Which means the entire frame.
There's literally electricity in your tires right now. My boy, there's literally electricity in your tires. So if you thought that your ass may need to refill your tire pressure, my boy, you good. You're good. Them bitches
Frame of the
is on
vehicle
food.
was energized with millions of volts just inches away from Billy. You can also see the angel of death at the car's antenna with bead lightning from the decaying lightning channel. And then sparks fly in the wind immediately following the lightning strike. And you can even see the antenna flying through the air.
Look.
Parents of children who play Roblox. If your child was sexually exploited, abused, or
Look at the antenna.
Damn.
Okay, well, at least I'm not in the middle of the road anymore.
A few weeks later, I got closer to a tornado than I ever had before. Initially, I was positioned quite far from the storm. However, as the supercell approached my location, it put down a tornado right in front of me.
Oh, wow. It's right here. It is right here. Oh, wow. Look at that.
That shit look red.
Oh, look at the backside. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Now, I totally could have just recorded it from this location, but I wanted to push the envelope and get as close as possible.
See, I really did be risking our own damn lives. What you mean? You want to get close as possible. Close enough for that bitch to swallow you up, my nigga? Like what? Look at that shit, dog. Look at that shit.
Oh. It's right next to me. This thing is right
Is he gonna
next
get
to me.
that farm though?
Holy shit. Alright, we're good. We're safe. We're safe. Wow. That was insane.
While I got extremely close, imagine chasing a tornado you can't even see.
That's what I'm
much
saying.
more dangerous. And that's exactly what happened on May 18th, 2025. But not with these first two tornadoes, which were relatively safe to chase. After catching those two gorgeous tornadoes near Arnett, Oklahoma, the atmosphere still had some unfinished business. A new supercell was blowing up in southern Kansas, so we bombed north in hopes to chase a nighttime tornado. Now, the real danger is when you're chasing tornadoes at night.
Who the fuck? Like, why? Why chase tornadoes at nighttime, bro? All you go see is flashes and bits of that shit. And you 1 second that bitch can be about 100 kilometers back. And the next moment that bitch right in your fucking face, damn near probably like 10 feet in front of you, cuz. Like, that's a big risk, no reward, my nigga. Chasing at night is crazy. That's something I would never do. I don't give a fuck how many tornadoes that bitch might produce. Or that bitch might turn into a supercell. Fuck that. If I can't see, you won't see me. Skirt. Peace. Fuck. Like, no siree. No sirski. No. I'm not finna put my life at risk like that. Like, nigga, what? What?
All you have is radar and the occasional flash of lightning.
Talking about all you have is radar.
Oh my god, I see it. Oh my freaking lord.
Damn. And like, bro, you.
Oh my god. Large wedge tornado southwest of Greensburg.
And if you didn't know, the same exact town was hit by an EF5 back in 2007.
Damn.
Fortunately, the tornado ropes out before hitting town. However, the storm quickly puts down another monster.
Holy crap. Massive tornado, holy smokes. Oh, it's right in front of us.
Oh my god, Chris, it's hitting stuff.
Oh my god.
When the tornado crosses the road in front of us, it downs power lines, completely blocking the paved road.
Oh man, we got down power lines. That's what's up. We need to turn around and go back on the grid to the east.
The downed power lines force us to drive on the muddy Kansas roads.
All right, I'm slipping really bad.
I'm struggling back here, man. We just gotta keep moving.
And this is when things got really dangerous. A new storm was blowing up to our south and was already showing signs of rotation, meaning it could drop a tornado at any second, and we would never see it coming.
Exactly.
Yeah, we need to get the hell out of here.
Exactly.
Gnarly, bro.
Velocity is ramping up on the storm directly behind us. It looks like it's producing a tornado.
Okay, I know. We need to get to this paved road and bomb east as fast as you possibly can.
I do not want to repeat past mistakes.
Now, when Kelton talks about past mistakes, he's talking about this day, May 21st, 2024, in southwest Iowa.
My lord!
Once again, I was chasing with my friend Kelton. However, things started to get sketchy when we got separated right in the path of the tornado.
How the fuck y'all get separated? And my nigga, why are you like? Why are you trying to multitask while driving, my nigga? If you don't prop that motherfucking camera up, I don't give a fuck how much of the good footage you need. If you don't pop that motherfucking camera up at a good angle to see if you able to catch anything within the windshield view, my nigga, and pay attention to that motherfucking road, you doing too much. Got the big ass camera, then you got a camera in front of you while also trying to steer. Boy, you got too much dip on your chip.
Keep going.
Damn.
Is she texting someone behind your back? A single Spokio search can help you find out who she's
I don't
messaging.
know, I'm saying.
Wow.
I stopped to record because the tornado was absolutely gorgeous, but that was short-lived. Rain and clouds would completely obscure my view, forcing me to move east. I'd get one last look at the tornado before approaching an intersection where I'd make one of the most pivotal decisions of the day. If I went south, I'd be driving right towards the tornado. The other option was to drive east and keep the chase going, but the problem with going east is that it would be extremely dangerous crossing the tornado's path. The other option was to drive north away from the tornado, which was the safest option, but it meant that the chase was over.
I can't keep going east. Gotta go north.
And I ended up taking the safe option, going north. Kelton had ended up going east, and sure enough, he was right in the path of a powerful tornado.
It's probably right behind me somewhere.
And yes, it was. This tornado was heading right towards Kelton. It was actually a different tornado, not the one we thought we were chasing, but a much bigger and more powerful tornado.
Oh shit, is that it?
This tornado missed Kelton by less than a mile. If he was any slower at any point, he absolutely would have been hit by this monster.
Fuck being slow. If that nigga car would have slipped and slid and hydroplaned, he would be extremely fucked. No lube. Like what?
I wanted to include this in my video because if I had gone east, I probably would have been about a mile behind Kelton. I was one single wrong decision away from being hit by the Greenfield EF4.
I don't think you would have been hit, but
This
you know.
was an extremely powerful tornado. There's no surviving.
Cause let's be honest, if Kelton was in front and the tornado was in the middle of both of y'all, there's a likely chance you would still be able to keep your distance away from the back of the tornado, although you may not be able to keep up enough to keep up with Kelton or get behind Kelton. But you're still likely to motherfucking meet up if that bitch decide to dissipate. You feel me? You feel me? Like, look at this mess though. I swear every time I look at the wreckage and shit of tornadoes in the aftermath, these hoes look like Lego blocks that just need to be pieced back together. But it's 1,000 motherfucking Lego blocks. Maybe even a fucking 5,000 Lego blocks. Maybe 1 million, shit, just for the whole city. But if you had the real deal look at this shit look like Lego blocks. And you just need to piece these bitches back together so you can have one strong foundation again. But in this case, this is real fucking life, and that is not it. You gotta do a whole lot of shit. And I hate those that lost their home, that lost their car, lost their family when tragedy like this strikes. But it's like, fuck. Why don't y'all just decide to move up? Like, why won't y'all just move, y'all? Like, what's really making y'all stay there? I don't care how much or how many people y'all know or how much family y'all got that stay there. Y'all all need to come up with an excellent plan to say, hey, I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting sick and tired of getting hit by these motherfucking tornadoes, and I gotta rebuild and build, and I gotta rebuild my shit every time tragedy hits. Y'all don't want to move. Y'all don't want to move to the south. Y'all don't want to move to the west, the east. Like, shit, we can rent an RV and just make that doable until we get back on our feet. But it's like some gotta give. I'm not trying to keep going through this shit. Cause although I'm a man and I know we go through hardships and we gotta get through those hardships and shit. But when it comes to some shit like this out there, if I had to rebuild my house 3 times for that 4th time, I'ma say fuck it. I'm not staying here no more, kid. I'm not staying here no more. Fuck. When I can deal with less in a different state. Come on, be for real, be for real. If y'all agree, let me know down in the comments, man. Cause like,
being hit by a tornado this strong. And I would know because I was hit by a tornado the previous year near Lewistown, Illinois. I'm not exactly proud of what happened. For anyone who's trying to storm chase, use me as an example of what not to do when you're in front of a tornado. But this was by far the most dangerous moment of my entire storm chasing career. It's not even close.
Wow, look at this thing!
see, he said a career,
Oh my
so
God.
how much you getting
Holy
paid?
shit, Tanner!
A salary, my nigga.
Dude! Oh my God! Dude!
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do whatever you
It's coming right at us!
Yeah, this is.
Get in your cars, guys.
We're good, we're good. We got time. Wow.
We're good. We got time, and those words right there probably got y'all fucked up. Or got you fucked up. Cause what you mean we're good? Nigga, that bitch is coming at an angle. If I'm looking at this bitch from the point of view, I'm looking at that bitch is at an angle. So you may never know what chess move this hoe might pull. Like, be for real with yourself. Be for real. Right now, that hoe looking like the knight coming at a motherfucking diagonal. Or is it the bishop that goes diagonal? I think it's the bishop. Because the knight is the horse. I don't give a fuck. Call me what you want. You can call me a nerd all you want, bitch. I was in a chess club. I don't give no fuck. Okay, so it was the bishop. I was wrong for my first choice, but then I corrected myself. So, ha, bitch.
This thing is strong!
Alright, we gotta move.
Gotta move. Oh my God! Oh my God!
It don't even look like it went anywhere. It look like that bitch just dissipated.
It's my phone.
That hoe probably just finna teleport it
Oh my God.
right there in front of y'all.
Alright, this thing's right here.
Oh, I see it still.
Oh!
Give me a second, mama.
What? Alright, this thing's real f***ing close.
This moment here is when I faced the most pivotal decision of my life. If I went south, I'd be going right towards the tornado. But if I went east, I could potentially race the tornado and continue the chase. The last option was to go north, right into the hail, which was the safest option, but it meant that the chase was over. Eventually, I made the quick calculation in my head. If I went fast enough, I could beat the tornado, and I decided to go east.
Oh, we gotta move. Gotta move. Gotta fucking move.
Down!
I drove along the gravel road as quickly as I could. My life literally depended on it. And it was along this road when I started to realize I was a little in over my head. But at this point, I was fully committed to my decision. There was no going back.
Yeah, because the second you turn back, you're fucked.
Oh my god!
And when I made it to the intersection, I realized how screwed I was.
Alright, we're going back! We're going back! We're going back!
Boy. Oh, shit!
When the tornado hit, pieces of debris flew by my face at more than 100 miles per hour, missing me by a few inches. My car was also picked up by the nearby grain bin and was rolled multiple times. All I could do was brace up against the steering wheel and hold on for the wildest ride of my life.
Man, this the only probably this may be your only possibility ever surviving a fucking tornado if you not even at the tip of that motherfucker, but you're on the outskirts of where the wind is just spiraling crazy and shit, to where the debris is just pushing shit aside, or the wind is just pushing shit aside, bro. This nigga car rolled multiple times. His ass can get stretched up by the debris, the glass, anything that's in that car right now. But he was able to survive because he was in the comfort of a car. We gotta give you respect, my boy, cause you went all out for this one dedication. I said dedication. There's one dedicated storm chase right here. And you was able to survive that shit. The Most High had your ass protected for real, boy. You ain't make it out there by yourself. You made it with God, my boy. If some shit ever like that ever happens and I leave unscathed, I can't thank nobody but the Most High for that. On my soul. That shit is crazy. And you know how much fucking debris is picked up within a tornado? So anything, nigga, anything could have punctured your body while you went through that. But nothing touched you. Maybe you got a couple scratches from the broken glass and shit, but that's okay. But heavy debris, my nigga, metal bars, or power lines, anything that motherfucker tornado, another fucking vehicle, like, bro. That one video right there will be forever in your books, my nigga, to the day you die.
I was hit. I made a serious.
Damn. I know I was clowning the Prius earlier, but y'all think it would have been more worse if he was in a truck? Let me know down in the comments.
Serious mistake. I am sorry. That's it.
Here we go.
I ain't gonna lie. You the only person I fuck with it when it comes down to these tornado videos. So I'm gonna give that nigga a follow. I said let's follow. Let's subscribe. But man, if you enjoyed the video, man, drop a like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Rell. Peace.